Jets QB Bryce Petty fails to put on helmet before taking field against Patriots. Given that the Jets, widely viewed in August as the NFL's worst team, have surprised many by winning 5 games and giving opponents a fight in several others, it's probably not fair to say that Bryce Petty's embarrassing moment Sunday sums up his team's season. However, the New York quarterback may have nicely summed up his own struggles, not to mention his future with the Jets. Playing in their season finale against a Patriots team looking to lock up the top seed in the AFC playoffs, the Jets allowed Tom Brady and company to march down the field for a touchdown on their first possession. Then it was time for Petty, playing in place of an injured Josh McCown, to lead New York's offense onto the field, but just one problem. Petty couldn't get his helmet on. Eventually, the third-year quarterback figured out that he needed to take off his knit cap, but not before NBC's top announcing team of Tony Romo and Jim Nantz had some fun with the episode. Bryce Petty tries to put on his helmet over his beanie. pic.twitter.com/ubxazerlo2, leading NFL TM, at leading NFL, December 31, 2017. It was understandable that Petty would want an extra layer on his head while waiting on the sideline, as the temperature at New England's home stadium was in the low teens, with wind chills below zero. Unfortunately, Petty's passer rating had not been much higher than that since taking over for McCown, who suffered a season-ending broken hand in Week 14. Entering the game against the Jets, Petty had completed 36 of 76 passes for 312 yards, 1 touchdown and 3 interceptions, accounting for a horrific adjusted yards per attempt figure of 2.59. The 2015 fourth-round pick, coming out of Baylor's spread attack, was expected to take some time to adjust to NFL offensive schemes, but he has given little indication of developing into a starter-quality player. Of course, that's also a stinging indictment of Christian Hackenberg, a 2016 second-round pick who has not been allowed to take so much as a single snap in the regular season. Sunday marked the second straight season that the Jets entered Week 17 with an injured quarterback and nothing to play for except the possibility of moving up in the draft order, and the team still could not bring itself to let Hackenberg step onto the field, never mind start a game. Christian Hackenberg must not even be able to put pants on. Nora Princiotti, at Nora Princiotti, December 31, 2017. Apart from being a 38-year-old journeyman in his first season with the Jets, that is, not someone who had any reason to factor into the team's long-range plans, McCown had given New York little reason to bench him in favor of Petty or Hackenberg, even as the team tumbled from 3-2 to 5-8. In 13 starts, McCown completed 67.3% of his passes for 2,926 yards, 18 touchdowns, 9 interceptions and a very solid 7.3 adjusted yards per attempt, adding 5 more touchdowns and 124 yards with his legs. The Jets may well bring McCown back next season, even at age 39, but the team will almost certainly be looking for a new starter in the offseason. New York will hold a high draft pick, giving it a chance to select a top quarterback prospect, or it might go the veteran route, with the likes of Kirk Cousins, Drew Brees, Jimmy Garoppolo and Sam Bradford possibly hitting the free agent market, and others, such as Alex Smith, potentially available in a trade. What the Jets surely would prefer not to do is go another year with a stopgap solution atop a quarterback depth chart filled out by Petty and Hackenberg. It's not out of the question that the team keeps one of those two on its roster, but if it's Petty, New York will be hoping he rarely has occasion next year to try putting his helmet on. Read more from the Post. The Raiders reportedly really want John Gruden back, perhaps with an ownership stake during an NFL season of protests and criticism. Chris Long asked, "Why not help?" The blow-it-up Redskins appear ready to gamble on stability. Knicks Ron Baker shows off black eye from devastating dunk by